Yo, what's going on, y'all? Another motherfucking live. What's going on, Shayna? How you been, lady? I ain't seen you in years. Everything good with you? Yo, what's going on, Steven? What's going on, King? What's going on, Mrs. Bowling? All right, we just going over some consumer law shit, y'all, just so y'all can get some little more clarity. I know I just be posting shit in spurts, you know what I'm saying? I do that on purpose, though. How I post is only for the people that's on this path, you know what I'm saying? Just not for the shit I post ain't for the people that's not on this path. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to the select few like myself. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a one point in time where I didn't know nothing about this, and I want to thank just the group of people that I ran into put me on to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. So ready for this today. Oh yeah. This is free. This is free. But yeah, I'll wait till a couple more people come in, y'all. Just basically going over some basics, y'all. Understanding who you are, because it's better to hear it out of somebody's mouth. Because no offense, a lot of people not going to read. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? If you're not reading, all you're doing is listening. You see what I'm saying? I say it again. If you're not reading, all you're doing is listening. And if you're listening to 10 different people doing 10 different methods, and you won't think, hey, this is crazy, somebody's lying, when all 10 are telling you the truth. You just don't know how to pick one method, learn it, and use that method. See, we have me as well. I've attended a lot of different classes and people telling different methods. Not saying they're lying, but you can only teach off of what you've been successful on. You know what I'm saying? You can only teach off what you've been. But call me today. Okay, bet. I'm gonna try. Call me like later on, like I say around 5. I should be free around 5. But yeah, damn, I forgot what I was saying. Damn, the fuck was I saying, y'all? Y'all done threw me out. Hold on, I'm not gonna read the comments for a little bit, y'all. Let me goddamn. People speaking 10. You might go to 10 different people speaking about consumer law, right? 10 different people teaching you 10 different ways. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell y'all that they're lying. They're only teaching y'all from their perspective. You got to be real with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, if you went on a journey through the woods, right? No one gave you a pamphlet. No one told you how to find the gold that's in the woods. You did your own method off your own research, all right? Once you got to that gold, and when you came back to the people, how are you going to teach the people? You can only teach off what you did. So if you jumped over 3 trees and hopped over a rock, I had to fight a bear, you going to tell, hey, I had to fight a bear, I had to jump over trees and jump over a rock. That's how you going to teach it. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach nothing that you didn't do unless you was researching it. You know what I'm saying? Now, the beautiful thing about going to 10 different people is you can see 10 different ways of doing this shit. That's the beauty in this shit, y'all. It's not one way to do this shit. So for all y'all that's waiting for somebody to write you a template or tell you what to say, or y'all that's trying to get one-on-ones with me for free, y'all ask questions like, I don't need a one-on-one. Just tell me what to say when I go to the dealership, bro. Y'all, look, that's not going to work, okay? I can easily say, hey, man, just take the whole Truth and Lending with you. Because that's all you need. Because as soon as you go and do shit with Truth and Lending, now I'm not sitting here and saying your process is going to be a cakewalk. So you have to know how to rebuttal. You have to know how to fight for your rights. If you don't know your rights, what makes you think just by knowing what to say inside, because somebody just told you 5 minutes before you went in there, y'all, this not no high school test you can just cheat on. You have to know who you are. I got cousins, that be in my inbox, you know what I'm saying, asking for help. Yo, I want to help, but bro, I can't help in that way because it's too much of my time is going to be wasted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to know who you are to make the process simple. You know what I'm saying? There's not going to be no quick shit. But if you're not looking at no consumer law, and you know if you're looking at consumer law or not, you know if you're looking at consumer law or not. You know what I'm saying? I can tell off the questions people ask if they looking at consumer law. Hey, bro, what do I say? How do I go get a car? It's not even about that no more. That's what I thought it was about when I first started this shit. But now I'm starting to see how many different bags there really is to this shit. Fuck that goddamn house. That house is guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? When you start learning this other shit, y'all, then you'll learn how to actually cash in bills and get paid for them. Now, you can't get them in Federal Reserve notes. You have to get them in lawful tenure. You know what I'm saying? You have to get it, you can get it in silver. You know what I'm saying? You can get it in credit. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, the credit is unlimited, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can use that shit whenever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, the United States is a corporation, and they are in debt $22 trillion to Americans. Y'all, it's not even 22 trillion Americans. Y'all gotta hear that shit again. United States is in debt $22 trillion, not to the world, to Americans. Y'all, it's not even 22 trillion of us. You see what I'm saying? Yo, it's not even 22 trillion of us. So that means you have a piece of that pie. Divide 22 trillion by however many people it is in America. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say that. Divide 22 trillion divided by the percentage of people that knows their consumers. Because 90% of us don't even know where. I'm going to go ahead and take it a step further. 99.9% of us don't know that we're consumers. Yeah, you might know that you're a consumer, but you don't know what that means. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you're a consumer, you shouldn't be paying bills. If you are a consumer, you should not be paying bills. Because if you're paying bills, you do not know what a consumer is. I didn't know what a consumer is. I was paying bills once also. But now I know what a consumer is. A consumer is a natural person. A natural person can't pay debts. Why can't a natural person pay debts? 18 U.S.C. 8. The United States pays all debts arising from consumer credit transactions. Now, who enters consumer credit transactions? Consumers. When they go apply for a credit extension. Now, what is a credit extension? Anytime you go get a car, house, water bill, you go apply for student loans, anything, credit card, that's a consumer credit transaction. You know what I'm saying? Y'all. This info is free, y'all. Now, my time is not free. So anybody that keep hopping in my inbox, you have to pay. I am not friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not no kumbaya shit. You know what I'm saying? Too much time is spent trying to educate somebody that's not even reading. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I charge. I don't know what them other niggas talking about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about you should be giving gains if you want it for your people. The people that pay is my people. You know, people that invest is my people. My people are investors. I don't invest with peasants, goddamn. It is what it is. I feel like people that don't invest are peasants. It is what it is. Because you don't want to invest in yourself, you rather go do certain other things. Now, peasant isn't an insult. That's just a lower classification. Just like the word incompetent is a classification that Congress has used. I'm not using it. It don't mean stupid. It just means you're incompetent. You know what I'm saying? The one that enters contracts and don't overstand contracts, and one that pays bills is incompetent. Y'all can read that up on the 15 U.S.C. 1601. When Congress drops the congressional findings of why they're dropping truth in lending, why they're dropping Fair Credit Reporting Act, why they're dropping the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act. It's because the consumer is uninformed of his or her use of credit. It's not about no fucking credit score, y'all. My credit is a 470. Y'all, it's a fucking 470, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm to the point where I'm not gonna speak too much. it doesn't even get to the denial state. You know what I'm saying? I don't even let it get to that point. Now, I used to remember I used to tell y'all, hey, just go get denied, just go get denied. You can still go do that. Just go apply for some shit. Just go get denied. Because you can respond to the adverse action letter. Because all it is claims. You have to counter offer those claims. Now, if you receiving a denial, quote unquote, it's not even called a denial letter. We got to stop saying that word. It's an adverse action. If you receive an adverse action letter, you're supposed to respond to that handwritten consumer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now, when I be talking that business talk, when I be trying to tell y'all, you have to understand how to run a business. Y'all think I'm talking about starting a motherfucking lemonade stand or a goddamn a hair salon business or clothing. Y'all, I'm not talking about that business. I'm talking about the business that you're already running, that you don't even know that you're in charge of. I'm talking about your social. That's a business. That's your business card. You're the CEO of your business card. You're supposed to be delegating using your business card. So you're a business owner. So for y'all weak ass motherfuckers that keep saying, well, everybody don't want to run a business. Well, if that's the case, stop getting shit on consumer credit transactions. Because every time you use that business card, you're acting as the owner. And the person that's on the opposite side of that is expecting you to be an expert. They don't give you advice because they expect you to know what you're doing when you signing those documents. Because Congress said no one that's incompetent should be indulging in contracting. How many of us are in contracts right now and we're paying cash? We're working to pay it. You are incompetent. I don't care if you feeling bad about it. Who cares? It is what it is. Do you want to get competent and stop paying? Or you want to stay incompetent and keep paying? It don't make us no difference. Don't make us no difference. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, y'all. You do not have to do the things you're doing right now. Money does not exist. Cash fiat does not exist, y'all. Okay? Only thing that exists is credit. You was born with credit. Credit is not a privilege. Credit is a right granted. Now, a right is something that you're rightfully you're rightfully entitled to. You know what I'm saying? A privilege is something that you have to be good to go get. You have to be in good behavior, you get this privilege. No, credit is the right. So I'm here to tell y'all your credit score doesn't matter. Because you'll be fooled in saying, oh, I got an 800 credit score, so I'm privileged enough to get things lower and no down payment. Y'all, that is not true. You have a right to credit. Now, you have to learn to administrate your rights. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's here to goddamn hold your motherfucking hand and tell you what to say to the goddamn dealership. Come on, man. You got to go do some reading before you get up in there. I went to like 5 different dealerships just blurting out shit. You know what I'm saying? It worked, but it was still barriers that I would run into that I wasn't prepared for. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's not about just, what do I say? Who do I say? Who are you, nigga? That's all you need to know. I'm a consumer. Is this a consumer credit transaction, sir? They gonna say yes. Are you guys operating untruthful lending? They gonna say yes. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? So you also add a handwritten letter letting them know that I'm the agent to the principal. I'm not about to drop all that in this live right here. Sign up for the class. Sign up for the class. Sign up for the class. I don't want to trade information either, y'all. If you ain't talking about no billionaire shit, I don't want to know the cheapest bags on sale. I don't want to trade that type of information. I don't want to trade no information because there's no trading consumer law. What are we trading? It's some people that's trying to trade info like, whoa, I can trade you sauce for sauce, bro. There's no scamming sauce that you can give me that's worth consumer law. You know what I'm saying? Scamming is, what the fuck is scamming? You know what I'm saying? Consumer law is financial freedom. We don't even think about that shit no more. Y'all just don't want to pay for the booking. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it's people that want to take me out. Hey, man, let's go do this to try to pick my brain for free. Y'all, that's not going down. That's not going down, y'all. That shit ain't going down. Book the one-on-one. We can have all the questions you have. You can ask all of them. You can ask all of them. Or you can wait for the Facebook Lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all got to invest. You get way more out of investing than trying to You know what I'm saying? Sit back and chill. And I had one girl say, I can go learn this on my own. Well, why are you still paying bills then? You know what I'm saying? We so entitled in, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't need you. Nigga, I don't need you. You don't need me. You right. You don't. You need these laws. And if I'm the only motherfucker that you know that's talking about these laws, I'm sorry to say it, but you need me. You probably need me more than you think, goddamn. It's just a pride thing. I get it. I look like you. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But it is what it is. Y'all, you don't gotta pay for nothing. If you paying bills, if you paying motherfucking bills, y'all, you are incompetent. That's what Congress said. That's not my words. Now, why would Congress call someone incompetent? Because someone that's paying cash fiat or debit on a positive balance bill is clearly out of their goddamn minds. And the more I look at this shit, the more insane I look at my old self. Like, god damn, I used to stress over a positive balance bill, y'all. What? Positive balance bill, stressing. Like, damn, I'm gonna get this bill. Whole time the bill is already paid. Whole time all I gotta do is endorse the shit. That's it. Send it in. Certified mail, CEO. I gotta do is endorse it. It's a bill of exchange. It's a bill of exchange act. Go read the bill of exchange act. Y'all, it's all in these acts, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And you'll start to learn how to break words down. Like the word act is an action. So you go read the actions. Congress has laid out actions for us to use. If you're not taking action, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You're going to work. Kumbaya-ing with other workers paying bills. Go to work and try to say this consumer law shit. Just go see. I've done it, y'all. I went on a contract job. Didn't need to do it. I just wanted to go see how many folks I can go bring back. You know, so I got a call, a job, flew me to, where was it? Where the fuck was I? Chicago. They flew me to Chicago. Y'all ain't had to pay for nothing. Contract job, right? Flew me out there. My intent was to get out there because I know niggas on the contract got money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas banded up. So I was like, let me go to the niggas with bread and drop this information to. Y'all, when I got to the job, my plan was only going to be there 2 days. I didn't give a fuck about the job. I knew I was going there to network. You know, so I get there. First day to work, we in the van. It's like 7, 8 guys, right? I'm sitting dropping, hey, y'all know anything about consumer law? They don't know me, you know what I'm saying? They looking at me, you know what I'm saying? Face tats and shit. They like, what you talking about, young blood? I said, y'all know we not supposed to be paying bills, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what you talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? I was like, y'all know we not supposed to be paying bills, right? There's no law saying we supposed to be paying bills. Then, of course, somebody will always say, well, if we don't pay bills, we ain't gonna have all shit gonna get cut off. I said, well, not necessarily. Yeah, your shit will get cut off if you don't respond or rebut to what's going on. Of course it's gonna get cut off. That's like me walking into your house, taking some shit, and you don't call nobody. What's gonna happen? Nothing. So what's gonna stop me from doing that shit again? I'm gonna go get your next car. I'm gonna repo your next car. I'm gonna repo your next car. You don't call anybody. You just call your friends and complain like, they got my car. They got my motherfucking car. The motherfuckers got my car. What the hell your cousin gonna do? Tell you, oh man, that's fucked up. Damn, that's fucked up. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It's real, y'all. How many people get evicted? Y'all, I'll let y'all in my business. I got eviction notice like, I want to say 3 weeks ago, y'all. I got eviction notice 3 weeks ago. I already sent my documents because keep in mind, just because you do your process, y'all, don't mean you're going to get no backlash from the level 1 guys. I talk to the bosses. The level 1 guys don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? So all they trying like, where's your payments? Where's your payment? It's like, y'all, I already done sent my shit to who I need to send it to. So I got a 24-hour eviction, meaning, y'all, I'm literally 24 hours to get the fuck out, or a sheriff would have been at my door. Y'all, I have not heard nothing since, okay? Because I know how to represent myself, okay? I know how to represent myself. Now, it's a little different with cars. You can't really buck with cars because they'll come swipe your shit. So if you don't have your necessary, that's why I say keep paying on your car until, you know what I'm saying, you close that out with your paperwork. Because they'll come swipe your car, you know what I'm saying, and you'll be trying to come goddamn, and they'll see you trying to use your laws. So if they come get your car, they're not going to be quick to give it back to you because they already know what you're doing. So when you send that debt validation letter, they already know you have no intent of paying. You see what I'm saying? So it's very vital, y'all, that y'all know who you are. It's not as simple as knowing what the fuck to say. That is so fucking minute to what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? What do I say? Hey, go say this. And then when you say that and then they rebut that, then what? Now you in the dealership or wherever you at looking damn stupid. Because you don't even know what this nigga said, say this, say, damn. Hey, bro, I just left there, man. They said this, that. And you think I'm going to be on your shoulder every time you have a question? Hey, bro, what do I say now? They saying this. Man, y'all, I just be looking at y'all messages, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all just want to play and don't want to study. But yeah, definitely, y'all. So, some of the things that you can reference to, like the Bill of Exchange Act of 1887, I believe. Bill of Exchange Act, y'all. I know it's 1887. So I want to read the Bill of Exchange Act. It might be some damn tedious shit to read to you for the one that's not familiar with studying. But I promise you, keep reading. This is the keys to your freedom. The keys to your freedom is you reading. Your keys to your freedom is not another motherfucking telling you how to do something. I promise you only gonna get so far with that shit. You're going to have to read. You're going to have to read. My class is $250. My one-on-ones are $500. Yes, $500. Okay? If it was me and I was on the other foot and I had a bill coming up, I'd not pay that bill. Not talking about a car, y'all. Not because nothing that they can just come and take. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got like a rent or some shit, fuck that rent. It is what it is. Fuck that rent. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you what to do to start your battle. Y'all, you think about that. The money that you give me is going to free you forever. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. I'm going to give you the tools so you don't have to pay bills no more. I be trying not to use that S word, but it's a lot of stupid people out here that you really are debating. Damn, do I want to give him this money or do I want to pay this bill? I gotta catch my bills first, bro. What? I just told you don't have to pay bills. It's some stupid people in this world, man. It is what it is, man. I ain't about to sugarcoat shit, man. That's our problem. I love Dave Chappelle. We ain't sugarcoating shit anymore. It's some stupid people around. It's some stupid ass questions. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't done any studying, your first question should be, hey, can you point me into the right direction? It should not be, hey, I got a case coming up. What do I do? But now you want me to get you out your case. You want to say, fuck going to find a lawyer. Well, I got to pay a lawyer. I'm going to get this nigga here for free because he can teach it for free. Y'all see the disrespect that on my side, I be feeling disrespected, like slapped in the face. You know what I'm saying? Y'all being cold, hard cases and expect niggas just to speak about this over a Facebook call. Stop calling me on Facebook Messenger. Who the fuck got that type of time? Like, I know I be on Facebook, but nigga, I'm not free. I'm not free at all. This Facebook is for me to put this information out. Not to give free one-on-ones to folks that haven't even researched it yet. You know what I'm saying? Sign up for the one-on-one. I promise you, you're going to get everything and then more. $1 billion worth of game. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's so many bags that's entitled to you. You know what I'm saying? For the person that's thinking right now, damn, I got a long work week ahead of me. Think about it. You work 40 hours a week. Imagine if you put 40 hours in trying to find the violations or the different types of bags that's already entitled to you. All you got to do is step forward and express yourself. Use your God-given ability and express. Here I am. I'm competent. I'm the natural person. First name, middle name, last name. Agent of first name, last name. Here to collect all titles, rights, and interests on the behalf of. It's that simple, y'all. You know what I'm saying? In a nutshell. That's really what it is. You just claiming what's yours. We're claiming what's ours. It's that simple. I mean, I don't know which people... I made it more difficult when I first started this shit because I was learning two processes at one time. I didn't even know I was learning two processes. I'm thinking it's all the same. No, you got the UCC, you got the USC, you got the Uniform Commercial Codes, you got the United States Codes. Don't mix the two. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can use, but don't mix them. You'll be goddamn be lost. Like, what? I don't got to do that now? Like, well, which process was you using? You know what I'm saying? It's folks, they be telling me, hey, man, I took his class, but he ain't talking about nothing you talking about. I think y'all be wanting me to bash whoever y'all went to. I'm like, yo, he's telling you the truth. He's just telling you something in a different way. You know what I'm saying? You over here going to him, because you don't want to study. You rather go just have somebody tell you, okay, you said this. I got clients. You know, they don't do no studying. None whatsoever. None. Asking, what's next? What's next? Well, first of all, I can't speak for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not your attorney. You know what I'm saying? I can only send the documents. We're going to send the documents. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't making the phone calls, calling them, yo, I'm not calling for nobody. You know what I'm saying? No one has ever paid me enough money to be on the phones for them. You know, at all. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. Let's say your house is $3 million. You know what I'm saying? You call me because I can get you out of any debt. Any debt. Any fucking debt. IRS, any debt. Right? Let's say your house is $3 million and I get you out of that house. Do you really think that little $500 that you signed up for my 101 was worth you getting out a $3 million crib? You see what I'm saying? But if a nigga up the charges on prices, you see what I'm saying? It be people that be bashing me. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing the subliminal saying, damn, if you really for your people, you should be doing it for free. It's even people saying shit like, well, if it's a guaranteed process, do it for me and I'll pay you on the back end. Bitch, I don't fucking fuck with you like that. I don't fucking know you. What the hell? You ain't my motherfucking... What the hell? You ain't in my tribe? What the fuck? I'm saying stupid shit like that. Like, oh, you just do it for me, bro, and I'll get you on the back end. The hell? Niggas run off with $200. You don't think you'll run off with $2 million? What? Man, what? I'm gonna start charging ignorance fees, goddamn. I'm gonna start charging stupid fees, goddamn. Yeah, look, man, it's a stupid fee, a stupid question. That's a stupid question, so I'm gonna add $20 on to whatever bookings you do with me. And I'll be on other people's page, right? I go to another people's page. And I listen to other people that's teaching consumer, because there's a lot of people starting to teach. I'm like, hell yeah, I love this shit. Okay. And then I'll look in the comments, and it's always that one motherfucker saying shit like, if your process works so good, why are you on here dropping your cash app? You shouldn't be charging. So the nigga supposed to just be on that bitch for free? Like Jay-Z said, people know the price of shit. They don't know the value of nothing. They hear that price. Why he asking for a price if he's living free? You goddamn right I don't pay no fucking bills. And you goddamn right I'm going to charge you. Because that's what it is. Because that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Until you run your business, you can do it for free. Niggas really argue with me about my prices, y'all. That shit crazy, bro. That shit is like, if you don't got the money, just say that, man. But yo, we can keep it right there. I can point you to the chapters. If you don't got the money, that means you're going to have to do more reading. If you got the money, I can help you. And you still have to do reading. But I'm saying, if you don't have the money, you're going to have to do more studying than the person that has money. Because the person that has money can invest and get help to get walked through and to be on about their day. So when they're by themselves, they can learn how to watch it, learn how to read it. If I know I can't afford a nigga class and this nigga's not budging, You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, how do I, y'all, the people that's asking me this shit, I've already told them where to read. And they have not. I asked, hey, you read the Bill of Exchange? Yeah, I tried to read it. As soon as they say I tried, I just, no need to write back. If you read again, nigga, keep trying, nigga. This not a one-time thing. Keep trying. If you can't get past the first paragraph, keep reading. You probably ain't read nothing in 10 years. You've been out of school in 10 years. I get it. You know what I'm saying? This is a learning curve for all of us. You know what I'm saying? I never taught people before. You know what I'm saying? So I get real slick at the mouth if you start saying some slick shit to me. But old girls told me I ain't professional enough. I was like, well, motherfucker, this ain't no professional business. This is my business. This is my time. So this it's not for the fucking public. I can do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? You better come correct. I don't want to get into that, y'all, but yo, people's time is valuable. You know what I'm saying? Pay the time, okay? The information is free. I keep telling y'all, information is free. If you don't want to sign up for the class, you can look at the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You can look at the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act. You can look at the Truth in Lending Act. What else they got, man? They got the Bill of Exchange Act. You can look up the Promissory Note and Banking Act. You can look up the Emergency Banking Act of 1933. You can look up the HJR. Damn, I forgot what it was. I'm sure somebody would drop it, but the NR 11, some shit. I don't know about heart, but basically when the bank went bankrupt. Okay, you can look at the Indian Removal Act. For y'all black folks still calling yourself African American, you can look at the Indian Act. You can look up the goddamn, what else, man? So many acts, yo. You can just read. It is literally everything I'm be talking about is in the acts. Yo, it's in the acts, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can use the Federal Trade Commission's website to your advantage. You know, you got the CFPB. The CFPB is there, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they kind of iffy. I ain't gonna cap. But you got CFPB. You got the Attorney General. You got the Secretary of State. All these branches that you're going to send your letters to. Anytime you having a complaint, this is who you send them to, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is who you send them to. You got to put certain people on notice, okay? Because you alone are new, right? You got to think, you got to be real with yourself. Put yourself, I'm going to put myself as a CEO of a water company, right? All right, let's say you my client or a customer, and you get water through me. You've been paying me in cash, paying your bill. Now, I haven't told you this. You've been paying cash. Now, let's say one day you just up and watch the nigga on YouTube say you don't have to pay a bill. And then nigga say you send in debt validation. So that's what you send in. So keep in mind, I'm a crook. I'm a crook of a CEO water company, right? So you send me in your debt validation, and your affidavits. I don't even move because you're new. You know what I'm saying? You haven't sent me no power of attorney. You haven't corrected no status. You know what I'm saying? You haven't requested the type of documents that you need that will get the IRS involved. All you sent with me a debt validation and said, this is a violation. This is a violation. That's all you did. I'm not scared of you at all. You're going to have to go get my boss on me. Who is my boss? Who is the bosses of all corporations? Secretary of State. If you're not putting them on notice in your complaints to Secretary of State, you can also send your complaints to the Federal Trade Commission. Y'all, this is federal, man, I can always get this shit fucked up. Federally backed help to the consumer. Okay, now if you don't even know your help, are you gonna make that call? No, you can call your uninformed cousin or your uninformed friend that's going to tell you some more uninformed information. That's going to say goofy shit like, I'm going to pray for you. Or say stupid shit like, pay them people their money. Pay them people their money. Oh, I know who hiring. Come get a job. Goddamn. Come work this $13. I seen a post say some shit like, what they say? I'm looking for, y'all, I know this girl. I'm not going to say her name. Fuck, she might know, but it is what it is. Yo, she's in her 30s. Now, keep in mind, people always say you don't know everybody's situation. Yo, I don't give a fuck. There's no way a 30-year-old should be asking for a 13-hour job on fucking Facebook. I don't give a fuck. And you got kids. Well, I was like, what the fuck is $13 gonna do? And y'all know what she told me? She told me, you don't know my situation. You don't know my situation. I said, man, come to my class for free, man. Come to my class for free. Because I got you. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? And I can give you $13 an hour. What the hell? The hell is that? You got to really think, y'all, I was getting $20 an hour. That's not nothing. When I look at back like, damn, a motherfucker could have gave me $20 an hour. That ain't nothing. And I'm not here to stomp on nobody's parade. I'm here to shit on your parade and let you know that there's a whole new wave that you can be living for free. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't care. I'm tired of this weak ass shit, y'all. I'm sick and tired. Yo, I'm not holding my tongue. I'm not being nice no more. If that shit is weak, that shit is weak. If y'all see me doing some shit weak, don't be scared. Hey, nigga, that shit was weak. That shit weak, nigga. Like, what the hell are you doing? Because I'm going to tell you, what the fuck is $13 going to do? That's weak as hell. Motherfucker, come work for me. Come sweep my tires with a broom for $13 an hour, goddamn. I get that. $13 times 10, that's $130. What day? What? So you mean to tell me you only worth $130 for 10 hours? So I can have you doing anything for $130. 10 hours. Come work for me, man. For y'all that want to work, I'm building a hood consumer firm, right? For all you people that want to work, I got jobs for you, okay? We gonna need janitors, you know what I'm saying? We gonna need people to sort paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we doing it big. I'm not gonna talk too much on it, but yo, if you want to work, we got a job for you. You know what I'm saying? Hell, we'll pay you shit. We'll pay you 2 months advance for all you workers that want to work. I got you. You know what I'm saying? This information is going to, whether y'all like it or not, it's going to save all y'all. Because for y'all workers, they got a job for you. And people that want to be free, you can be free. Simple. Simple. Simplicity. Okay? All you got to do is know who you are, y'all. Okay? You don't need to do what you're doing. I don't give a fuck what your best friend or your mom is telling you. Your mom is probably uninformed. My parents are highly uninformed. Y'all know how hard it is trying to inform parents? What? Y'all know how hard that shit is? Yo, stop calling your mama about financial issues. I'm be real. Because if they're paying bills, I don't talk to nobody that's paying bills about finances. I don't even want to hear your problems. Especially if you follow me. People be calling me saying, man, I just got all this shit I got to pay for. That's all I be hearing. I say, hey, man, you signed up for my class, man. You still paying bills? It's hard for me to be cool with people that still paying bills because the conversation is just so different. You know what I'm saying? You complain about bills. I'm over here my game plan to get a spaceship on a consumer credit transaction. 2 different levels. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's 2 different levels. You should not be asking me about no goddamn credit. How do I remove this off my credit? Y'all, I got all kinds of shit on my credit. I haven't even got to that shit yet. Because that's so minute to what's important. Fuck your credit score. Forget your credit score. Yo, act like that shit don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Because once you know who you are, that shit don't exist. Credit scores only exist to the incompetent. Credit scores only exist to the people that don't know what credit is. People that don't know what credit is think credit is a credit score. Me as well. That's what I thought. I was like, yo, y'all remember when I used to preach, we get 850 or higher. Y'all remember how I used to hashtag 850 crew? I'm over there screaming 850 crew and I had a 420. Hey, y'all. The reason why I was preaching that because I knew how to get to 850. But I was using mine as a template, as an example. Like, yo, you don't have to have an 850 to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Now, I ain't here to stomp on no credit repair guys, but yo, if you are smart, for any credit repair guy, if he's smart, he will link with me, bro. He will learn his consumer laws because he can get his clients more money. He can get himself more money. But y'all know what people do? They don't even link with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even, yo, that shit crazy. Like, I be looking at they posts, and it's like, I ain't gonna rate it on a nigga parade, but it's like, I'm posting my shit. And I see some shit, they saying build your credit score to this and then go apply. I'd be like, fuck that credit score. Just go get what you want, nigga. Y'all think I just be talking. A wise goat told me, feed the system. I'm gonna explain what that means, y'all. Feed the system. A wise goat, bro. She a goat. She a motherfucking goat. I'm honored that she still fuck with us. She on here. But wise goat told me, feed the system. What that means is, y'all, when y'all are applying for anything, stop telling these folks what the fuck you're getting at your little job. You have to start being honest. Remember I told you you're a billionaire. Remember I told you have a Social Security account that houses billions in the Federal Reserve, right? So that means you're a billionaire. So when y'all know what I tell them folks when they ask me how much money I make a year? Do y'all really want to know? I give you free bean, because this is my Facebook live. I give you a free bean. I just tell them folks, I give them a number, 84 million. I just tell them, hey, I make 84 million a year. They ask me, what do you do, sir? I said, I'm a consumer advisor. I get people out of debt. Y'all, they don't ask me any more questions. And then I presume to feed the system. They ask me, do I want to put a down payment? Now, I do different shit for different accounts just to see what works and how far I can get with certain things, right? So I might say, yeah, I'll put 20% down. 20% of 34 million is 5.9 million. Now, am I going to give these folks 5.9 million, guys? No. Okay? Y'all scared to lie to the motherfuckers that's lying to you. Okay? I'll say it again. Y'all scared to lie to motherfuckers that's lying to you. They lied to me when they told me it was a loan. So I lied to them when I said I'm going to put 20% down. Let's lie to each other. And may the best liar win. Come on, let's get it. I'm going to keep lying to y'all because I know at the end of the day, this is my credit. As soon as y'all ran my social, y'all was compensated. And when y'all received my application, y'all sold it over to the bank. I know this, but I'm going to play dumb. I'm going to play goofy. My mortgage lender think I am a billionaire, but my mortgage lenders, they think I be in and out the country, right? Because persona that I play, right? When I be talking to him, the nigga named George, right? I be like, George. I said, how's it coming, George? I don't have much time. I'm looking at a property in Dubai. The property that I'm looking at that you guys are over, I'm highly interested. I don't need a visit. I don't want a fucking tour. I want it for a consumer. I want it on a personal, family, or household purposes. Now, keep in mind, George don't know none of this shit. George don't know none of this shit. George is just a little realtor. He don't know nothing. All George want to know is, Mr. Barber, how much are you going to put down? I said, George, how much? I told George, I said, George, my credit is not the best, but I'm known for cashing out on things, George. But now that I want to build my credit, I want to go ahead and enter a consumer credit transaction, George. Now, I see that the property is 34 million. Now, he said, now, you do understand, sir, voice cracking and shit. You do understand, sir, that you're going to have to put 20% down will be sufficient enough to push the deal through. Y'all know I cut that man off. Say, yeah, go ahead, 20%. I said, do you need 30? He said, no, sir, we can do 20. We can do 20. We can do 20. Y'all, this man pushed the deal through. My credit is a 4-30. He thinks he's getting 20%. I done reneged on his ass. I'm already inside the deal. And it all was possible when he asked me, how much money do you make a month? I told that nigga 7 million. I didn't even know how much that was a year. So he was like, okay, annually that's, I said, damn, 7 times 12 is, I was like, is it 70? 70? I was like, 84 million? He was like, oh, okay, sir, okay. Y'all, they move different when they feel like you playing with a different bag. But the only way they'll know if you playing with different bag is your confidence level. If you calling scared, like, I got a 500 and me and my husband, we get paid every 2 weeks and I'm up to date on all my credit cards and that shit matters. None of that shit matters. all that shit is irrelevant information, goddamn. Because at the end of the day, they use your social. The deal is already done. The deal is done, y'all. If you are paying bills, I tell you why the deal is already done. All your bills are in positive. Now, what do you mean by it's in positive? Go look at your water bill. Go look at your rent. Go look at your car note. Go print it off online. And when you print that bitch off, it's going to be a positive number. Meaning it's not going to have a negative in front of it. If you owe something, it's supposed to be a negative in front of it. If you go look at your bank account, and if it says negative 10,000, that means your broke ass owed the bank negative 10,000. Well, your broke ass owed the bank $10,000. But if it says you have $10,000 in your bank account, positive, what does that mean, y'all? It means that's 10,000 you can use. You see what I'm saying? So when y'all receiving these bills and it's in a positive balance, y'all, that is a credit you can use. You're not supposed to be paying on it. You're double paying the shit. Like, how the fuck you paying on a positive balance? Think about it. If your water bill is $300, right? If your water bill is $300 and you send $300, nigga, $300 but $300 is $600. Do the math. You don't supposed to send nothing. They're sending you your credit. They made money off your credit and they must pay you. That's why your bills are in positive. You're not supposed to pay bills. I don't know who the fuck started that trend of paying bills. I'm sure it was somebody's mama's mama that said, boy, you better pay your bills or your shit gonna get cut off. I don't know who started that dumbass shit. Who started the goofiest line you can possibly say is the American dream is to get, have a good education, have a good career, and provide for your family. Y'all, that's the most basic life you can possibly tell your kids. Y'all know what I tell my kids? I tell them straight up. Because first of all, I was applying to a whole bunch of different cribs, and my daughter was sitting right beside me. She was like, Dad, why do you need all those houses? I said, nigga, what? I said, why not? She just sat there. It was like, I guess you're right. You see what I'm saying? I had to inform her. Why not have a whole bunch of cribs? Because I can, baby. That's why. You get stuff because you can. Fuck being humble. Like, what the fuck are we being humble for? We, quote unquote, we never had nothing, right? So it's time to go get everything. Stop being scared. Y'all scared. That's what it is, man. You're scared. You're scared. You're a fucking bitch. I'm gonna say it, goddamn. You a fucking bitch. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Congress just not gonna say it. You letting the motherfucker come and take your shit, and all you doing is calling your mama crying, oh my gosh, they came into my car. Oh my gosh, I got an eviction notice. Oh my gosh, they cut my water off. Oh my gosh. You a bitch. That's what it is. That's what Congress would say. Hey man, the positive guys ain't gonna tell you that, man. They gonna say, hey, it's okay. You can be informed. No, man, you a bitch. Because if anybody came and took your shit, you would be ready to whoop their ass, goddamn. Plain and simple. If I walked into your crib right now and say, oh, you ain't paid me my money last week, nigga? Oh, hell nah, give me this TV until you pay me. You would be ready to whoop my ass. If you don't, you a bitch. Simple. Simple. How many people done gave their furniture back? Y'all really done let a furniture come knock on y'all door, say we here to come get the furniture, and y'all let these motherfuckers in and get the furniture. You's a bitch. I mean, it is what it is, man. We in this new era, man. Like, it ain't no more sugarcoat, man. Dave Chappelle he done broke the door down, nigga. Our filter is off now. You know what I'm saying? You's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you let anybody take anything from you, you a bitch, goddamn. I'm gonna take it even a step further. What if I told you what you enter all your bills, you supposed to go cash in at the bank? Now, hold on now. Before you go do that, because I don't want you to go get locked up. Because you're going to be like, this nigga said I can go do this. You can go do that. But remember, I told you, cash does not exist. You cannot go cash those bills in for Federal Reserve notes. You will be locked the fuck up by 3 p.m. Okay? You have to cash them in for lawful tenure. I'm not going to tell you what that is. That's your homework. Go look up, what is lawful tenure? What's considered lawful tenure? Definitely not no Federal Reserve notes. For all you niggas that's still chasing cash, yo, you so behind, man. It's like, this shit is sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. For every person that be looking for more OT times, bro, this shit is sad. I was that guy also, looking for more OT, because the uninformed is told, hey, the money is in the OT. Y'all see how backwards that is? Wait a minute, I get more if... Wait a minute. If I work more than what I usually work, you'll give me time and a half? So if I'm getting $15 an hour and I work 60 hours, 20 of those hours, what's 15 times 2, 30, take away half, what's that, 25? So I'll be getting 25 an hour. So 20 hours times 25 times 15 times 40. Damn, that's almost 1,000. You literally just worked 60 hours for $1,000. Do y'all not see, y'all? That is not a good deal. Hold on, y'all. That is not a good deal at all. That's not a good deal at all, man. Your time is worth millions. Why is your time worth millions? Because you already are granted billions. Well, millions. You just have to go claim it. All you got to do is call the right department. All you got to do is send the right information in. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it's a process. You know what I'm saying? It's not done overnight. It's a process. But the quicker you get your process done, I promise you, man, you're not even going to be thinking about work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time I make a status about the work environment, it's always somebody that back doors, and they don't know. I know they talking about me though. They be like, man, people always be trying to preach ownership. Everybody don't want to work. I know everybody don't want to own a business. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about, man. This conversation is so out of y'all leagues, man. This is not no competition. Stop trying to compete with consumer law. You will lose. You will lose. This is financial freedom at its max. What's better than consumer law? You tell me. I'll wait. You show me the richest man in the world, or in America. If he paying bills, I'll tell you he's broke. You're broke, because if you're paying bills, I don't give. If Bill Gates is paying bills, he's broke. To the person that think, oh, he got billions of dollars. Yeah, Federal Reserve notes. But if he's paying bills, hell, this nigga don't know shit. I'm sure Bill Gates know this shit, though. Bill Gates ain't paying no bills. But, yeah. And for everybody that be making stands, damn, I can't wait to be a millionaire. Nigga, you would never be a millionaire. Never. Millionaire, I'm talking about millionaire, a real millionaire. I ain't talking about Federal Reserve millionaire. You see what I'm saying? Y'all... A lot of people still stuck on that Federal Reserve note. Bro, we on credit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Cash is never involved. Cash is never involved. If cash is involved, that's a violation. That's out of compliance. Straight up. Down payment, monthly payment. That's out of compliance. What they don't tell you is if you work overtime, all the product you packing, they earn a few hundred or thousand. Facts. So that little time and a half a nigga is getting, imagine how much more they're getting off the time workers putting in. And my thing is, y'all think, oh, at the end they give overtime. You're giving up your free time to give up to go get a few extra dollars. I got a homegirl that said she just got a 75-cent raise. I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do with 75 more cent, nigga? They don't even have enough audacity to give you a full $1. I'm like, what? What you gonna do with 75 cent? You work 3 extra hours, nigga. That's only, what is that? What's that? $2.25? Like, come on, man. Yo, y'all gotta stop encouraging this shit, man. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I'm tired of this weak ass, encouraging this weak ass lifestyles. That shit is weak. And if you come around me, I'ma tell you that shit weak. I don't give a damn what you talking about or what your mama told you to be proud of. That shit is weak. This shit is weak because you have a whole bag waiting on you. All you gotta do is become competent and go claim that shit. You too busy trying to get more overtime for a couple of extra goddamn dollars that a natural person that's collecting his interest is paying you. Did y'all not know? Let me drop another bean. Did y'all not know when you go apply for a job? Listen to the verbiage, y'all. It's no different from you applying for a car. I'll say it again. Did y'all not know when you go apply for a job, it's no different from you applying for a car? Did you not know when you get denied from a job, they still get paid because they ran your social? Did you not know that? So keep running to them jobs and keep being honest like, I don't have experience. You better motherfucking start lying. Y'all, I got so far. I don't lie to people, but lying to corporations has got me so far in life. Goddamn. I done worked on planes. I done worked on goddamn... I just did a whole bunch of shit that I didn't have experience, but I was competent enough to pick it up fast. So I was a guru at writing up resumes. You know what I'm saying? I could whip up resume. Oh, you need an astronaut? Oh, I've been doing this for 10 years. NASA didn't want me because, quick. You know what I'm saying? Quick. You know what I'm saying? Yo, for real, y'all. When you go to these jobs and they do like, oh, we chose to go to another candidate. Think about it. If they are reviewing 15 candidates for one position and they run all them 15 candidates social, they just got paid from all 15 of those consumers that apply their credit card information. And now, how many people got the job? Only one. Only one. Now, do those people that didn't get the job, do they know that they can go back to their job and claim the interest that that job made off their credit? I'll say it again. Did y'all know you can go back to the job that denies you and go claim your interest? Because remember I told you they got paid when you applied to the job. You didn't apply to the job. You applied your credit. Background checks don't fucking exist because all crimes are commercial. What the fuck are you checking? Just like a background check don't exist, a motherfucking credit check don't exist. You have to know the game, y'all. No, I don't go on all this shit in my class on X. No, this is too much. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do one-on-ones with that. My class specifically go over who you are and how to manage your bills. Hold on right there, y'all. Everybody slide. I'm almost done.
It's free time.
Oh, you about to get something to drink? Okay. Well, I'm on the video right now. I'm gonna finish this video and I'm gonna.
Say bye, Nanny. And mommy, and give her kisses.
All right.
Kisses.
Come on, man. You
Kisses on
Come on, man. You
cheeks.
first up. All right, y'all. So when you same with your job, y'all, stop giving people your social. Every time you give corporations your social, they get paid from it. Just like you wouldn't give no regular person your social, why are you just giving a corporation your social and then being fine with being denied? That shit is crazy. Literally happening. We giving our social, they deny us, we walk away, we go somewhere else, we get denied again, we walk away. That's 3 companies that just got paid off us collecting interest. Now, only person that can collect interest is a natural person, okay? Now, if you don't claim your interest, y'all know who can claim interest? The person you doing contracting with. So if me and you doing a contract, and it's not my job to inform you on contracting, you're supposed to be an expert already because you shouldn't be in contract if you're incompetent. But I'm not going to say that. I'm going to let you sign this shit because I know you're not competent, right? And I'm going to collect your interest because I know you don't even know about the interest. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, it's so much shit that's in the game. You do not have time to work, okay? Working is wasting your time that you can't get back, that you can be putting towards a real bag. Like, come on, man. Leave the working for the workers, man. I'm talking to the bosses right now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have, you right, just like dude said, you gotta have workers. You right. I ain't a worker. You know what I'm saying? I'm only speaking for the owners. You know, I'm here to say a lot of workers or owners don't even know it. That means, like Kanye said, you choosing to be a slave. You choosing to go to the plantation. You choosing to be subject to those contracts. It's your choice because you don't have to do that shit. You don't have to pay no bills, y'all. If you paying bills with cash, you are incompetent. Okay, I will say it again. If you are paying any bills with cash, light bill, water bill, phone bill, okay. Now, granted, I don't pay any bills, but I ain't gonna cap with y'all. I just had to pay my damn phone bill last week because they tried to do some fuck shit on me. You know, they cut my damn phone. I was like, what the fuck? Did y'all not receive my documents? I gotta have my phone, so I went over ahead and sent them to just get it back on. But rest assured, I'm getting that shit right back. Okay. All right. Now I'm here to say everything ain't peaches and cream, but as long as you know how to rebuttal, as long as you know how to, because all this is claims. They putting claims on your assets. Anytime you hear an eviction or a repo or a threaten to terminate, they literally put a claim on you. And the only way to get a claim off you is to counterclaim. Okay, now if you don't even know what a claim is, how you gonna counterclaim? You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's simple. How you gonna claim something? How you gonna counterclaim something if you don't even know the claim that's being brought against you? You can't. You can't. So what you gonna do is you gonna keep getting old, going to work, trying to build your credit up, trying to pay off shit. You got a long life ahead of you. You ain't gotta pay nothing. You can get out all your student loans in 7 days. I know a girl got her student loans in 2 days. $80,000 worth of student loans gone. I don't too much worry about my credit because that's a whole process. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's time consuming. Like sending a letter to Experience, sending a letter to TransUnion, sending a letter to Equifax. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go about the deal where my credit score don't even get brought up. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go into the deal as a secured party. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather go into the deal taking ownership of all titles and rights on the face rather than getting into the deal and doing it that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's different ways you can do it, y'all. I'd rather say beef up on your information before you go into any more contracts. Beef up on your information and get out your current contracts that you're in now and then get into new contracts. All right? So that's the task for y'all, man. Consumer law, my class is $250. You got up until November 5th because if you try to stroll in after November 5th, like a lot of people do, they try to pay the day of, the prices is double. The price is $500. All right, my one-on-ones is $500. All right, now what does the one-on-ones consist of? We go over your bill, how to look at your bill, who to send your bill to, what to write on your bill, what to put on your bill. You know what I'm saying? We go over that. We also go over key law that you need to study. You know what I'm saying? I don't give no templates. I don't do that. I got all the templates for myself. But I don't give templates because that's quick for a person just to say, hey, man, what's the answer to the test? And then you go in, then you're not going to know how to rebuttal if they don't accept that document. You see what I'm saying? So it's best to learn who you are, go administrate your powers, because with that, nobody can say shit. They can't stop you. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop you. If you got them on the phone having that conversation, well, correct, sir, then they say something, well, sir, it don't say we can't ask for a down payment. Well, it don't say you can, sir, but it also doesn't say you can, okay? And I'm going to show you where you can't ask for a down payment because this is a consumer credit transaction. And up under 15 USC 1605, a finance charge is the sum of all charges and cannot be included with a cash cash payable transaction. That's a down payment. Meaning you cannot have a credit. You cannot finance something and ask for cash. That's two different things. It's credit, there's cash. Credit, cash. You learn credit, you don't need cash. If you only worry about cash, you're gonna crash. Goddamn. Straight up. You don't crash and burn. You living by cash still? You living by cash still, you gonna burn. I see the nigga post, damn, I got 4 days off. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to work. I'm like, go to work? Nigga, use these 4 days to learn some new shit. God damn. Niggas be running to slave plantations, bro. What y'all think the plant is short for? Plants. Industrial plant. Industrial plantation, y'all. The only difference between industrial plantation and the agricultural plantation is it's inside, goddamn. Industrial. Y'all, we're slaves on the plantation, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. So if you getting treated bad on your job, you signed up for that. You signed up for that. Because there's nowhere it says where a job has to treat you nice. It just says jobs have to treat you equal. Now I can treat you all equally like shit. And that's equal. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what you gonna do? Know your shit, man. Know your shit. Know your shit. That shit is imperative. Y'all think I just be on here talking. Like, okay. I just be watching. I still got my shit going on. I'm progressing tremendously, but I still have the ability to be able to watch my peers. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all my peers. And some of y'all been following me for years. Some of y'all been going to school with me. Y'all realize how long we've had Facebook? I've had Facebook for a while. And we've watched each other grow. And a lot of us think we've made progression. Only thing we've done was change physically. We haven't really changed nothing else but change physically. Our finance is still the same. We still trying to figure it out. We still trying to find out who we are. You know what I'm saying? What should I do? People still saying goofy little jokes like, I'm about to start selling drugs. Man. Like, yo, that shit, I don't know. I know people just be playing. But, yo, that should show a person's IQ. If you think the only thing you can do is work or sell drugs, that should tell you your level of competency. If the only thing you can do is work and sell, and the reason you want to sell drugs is because you see other people that may look like they got money. Not a lot of, I ain't gonna get into that, but you falling for the facade, man. Y'all about to start seeing a lot of people that look like myself living free, goddamn. And y'all be like, man, that nigga ain't. I had dude tell me, man, you ain't living free, nigga. You got a challenger in your profile picture. Hey, I couldn't even get mad, but I was dying laughing. He said that shit. He said, you a millionaire, but you got a challenger RT in your profile picture. I say, boy, you might be on to something, but sadly, you're wrong, goddamn. That shit crazy. But yeah, I ain't gonna make this video too long, y'all. I just wanted to drop some beans for y'all, man. Y'all need some inspiration, man. Don't fall into that weak mindsets. A lot of us fall into weak mindsets, but we can turn weak mindsets to strong. It's just about of who are you listening to? Who the fuck are you around? Who are you letting indulge in weak ass conversation? I don't even let weak ass conversation and get into my earlobe. Like, you talking that bill shit, man, call your mama, man. Call your boyfriend or something. I don't want to hear about shit. Don't ask me to borrow no money. Money should never even exist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not helping with no bills. I don't even pay bills. So why the fuck would I help you pay your bills? It don't even make sense. It don't make sense. All right, let me read some of these comments. My bad, y'all. All right. You can only teach the methods you learned. Facts. So be careful when you go into different teachers. They can only teach you how they learned it, man. You can't knock them because they said something different from what that other person said. And they both might be right. Can you point me to some literature? I want to learn more about consumer law. Start with the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act. And see why you don't need to pay anything. See your power. Facts. Niggas getting consumed in the belly of the beast. Facts. Title 15, Chapter 41. Government owe me so much money. I mean, they don't owe you money. It's just money that you haven't went to go claim yet. How much is the class? $250. If you wait till November 5th, it's $500. Appreciate that, my boy Dad. is similar to a loophole. I'm not too sure what you meant. People just want the plays but don't want to study. This is huge. I got people all in my damn inbox, and I'm not too quick to just help somebody that's been in a whole bunch of other classes. Like, okay, you've been in 4 different folks' classes and you still don't understand it. What makes you think I'm gonna help you understand it? You've been to 5 different people that told you the right shit, and you still looking for somebody to. This tells me you looking for the right answer. That's all it is. You looking for somebody to do it for you. I don't want to work with nobody that wants me to do everything. Cause it's that little cheap ass money that people pay up front. That shit is not nowhere near worth the time. They favorite rapper singers don't do concerts for free. Facts. And they don't get the rapper don't get them a dime. People know prices, don't know value. Indian Act, the People's Remedy on YouTube. Definitely People's Remedy on YouTube. It's also a dude on YouTube. His name Quasimodo, y'all. Powerful ass dude, man. He like 25 years old, man. He been studying just the banking for the last 7 years, y'all. When you start looking at yourself like a bank, because that's what you is, man. You are a bank. You are a walking fucking bank. You can walk in any corporation and fucking apply credit. You are a bank. You are a bank. So you have to look at yourself as a bank. You have to start learning bank terminology. You know what I'm saying? You need to know what a deposit is, or withdrawal is, who the payee is, who the payer is. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those terminologies apply to you because you have to use them. Simple. If he repair credit, he fraud. Credit repair is definitely fraud. But you don't need me to tell you to. You could go read that in the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act. Congress even says it is. So that's why I stopped doing credit repair. May the best liar win. Facts. What they don't tell you is if you work overtime. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Your logic made me go Super Saiyan with this shit. But you Super Saiyan, nigga. Goku mode, nigga. I mean, I got a whole persona I'm building. Yo, I'm not gonna let y'all see it yet, but I got a whole persona I'm building. When I start walking in these y'all, I ain't stepped foot in a dealership in a little minute because I just been beefing up my information. You know what I'm saying? I just been beefing it up. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact when I walk in that bitch, it's a wrap. Like, I don't even have to go to the dealership. I advise y'all to go to the banks. Don't even worry about dealership. Go to the banks, speak to the managers, and go over truth and lending with them. And of course, you're going to say, oh, sir, are you trying to buy something, or are you just trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to buy something. I'm trying to buy a car, sir. I'm trying to buy a house, sir. But I want to make sure this deal is done corresponding with truth and lending. So I want to make sure. So I brought my own printouts of truth and lending. Yeah, y'all got to go that steps. Print these. I got folders of laws that I can just pull up. Not in my phone. I literally folders labeled truth and lending, 15 USC. I got to highlight it. Which part I'm going to bring up to the banker. Which part rebuttal. Because I already know what they're going to say. I've been to well enough, but they all say the same shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know the rebuttals, you're not ready to go to war. Simple. Simple. Y'all know it's real sad, man. I be thinking the women that be around me, like, would pick up this shit too, man. Like, this shit crazy, bro. So when I be talking, like, I don't mean talk down on women when I be saying, like, when I be speaking about value, and I definitely don't be trying to sound like Kevin and Samuel, but that word value is important. You can't be around somebody if you don't bring around value. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might look good, you might be bad, but if your mindset ain't, you know what I'm saying, on the type of shit I'm on, you know what I'm saying, it's like this shit probably 9 times 10 ain't gonna last. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably semi-bipolar, lose interest fast, but I think I'm glad I lose interest fast because I don't want to get caught up being interested in something that gives me no value. You know what I'm saying? I've done that before. You know what I'm saying? Just indulging my time in something that's really wasn't going to be beneficial to me in the end. So that's how you got to look at yourself. You know, not even just the same significant other. It can be like your partner, your homie. You know what I'm saying? It's like if they're not on the same stuff, not saying you gotta stop being cool with, hey man, what's up, bro? Yeah, all day. But all the let's link do what we used to do. Nah, it's different. It's different. We on different waves. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if you paying bills, I can't really kick it with you that much. I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm just saying our conversations are gonna be different. And I don't want to be in a conversation where I'm doing all the talking. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm in a room and I'm the nigga that's not paying bill, and it's 10 people that's paying bills, and we get to talking about bills, now that whole conversation turns into a lecture of me educating. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and I gotta say something. I can't just sit there. I mean, I gotta work on that, but it's hard not to speak up when somebody's stressing about a bill. When you could just say, hey man, you know you gotta pay bills, right? Now after that, that's when, nigga, you crazy. If I don't pay bills, nigga, I'm gonna get lights out. That's where my competitive nigga like, nigga, I'm crazy. Bitch, you crazy. Cause you paying a fucking bill. Like, I mean, I don't say that verbally, but that's in my mind, that's what I be saying. But that's what majority of them say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're crazy. If I stop paying my bill, I'm like, okay, all right. Okay. You see what I'm saying? That's why people like that needs to take a class, because there's no way you're going to learn. I got people that hop into my inbox like, hey, man, I want to tap in. Put me on. Put you on what? It's nothing to put you on. It's laws. I don't have nothing to put you on, sir. I didn't create none of this shit. I can't put you on anything. People act like I can open their mind up and just cram they shit with, here you go, nigga. Go get you a car, nigga. Here you go, nigga. Like, no, man, no. Come on, y'all. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But, yo, if y'all got any more questions, man, y'all go and ask me, man. This is like the only time I really give that free one-on-one. I don't really like that back and forth in my inbox, because no one is going to pick my brain for free. I promise you. No need to ask me, what did you put on yours, bro? What did you do when you did yours, bro? What did you do? I did exactly what the Bill of Exchange Act told me to do. I did exactly what the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act told me to do. I did the same thing Truth in Lending told me to do. I did what Congress told me to do. I sent the letter. Oh, what you say in your letter, bro? Go read the Bill of Exchange, bro. What you mean what I say in mine? I can tell you what I say in mine right now. You're not going to understand nothing I'm talking about. Wait, what the hell? This is not that game, y'all. This is not that game. This is an independent journey. You have to understand it from your understanding. You have to. Trying to understand it from somebody else's level, you're gonna sink. You're gonna be very frustrated. Very, to the point that you might just drop all consumer law and just stop looking at consumer law. Like, it's too hard. I don't even look at it no more. Okay. All right. Wise man said this journey is not for the swift. It's for those that can hold their duties. Those that can hold their duties to study. Study, study, study. Because you going to see your remedies are going to come from studying. My shit come from studying. I wouldn't know half of the shit I know, or being able to administrate half of the laws I administrate if I didn't study. It's just that simple, y'all. Granted, I don't spend $1,000 for a class. You know what I'm saying? I would do it again. You know what I'm saying? Because that class, I gained something from it. And I can honestly say it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had nobody ask for a refund in none of my classes. I would laugh if anybody did. I had one girl say she didn't get anything out of it. I blame myself. It was a one-on-one. I was like, damn, I don't know what you mean you didn't get nothing out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she did. I think it only came for because she was still lost and she wasn't really seeing nothing shake. But a lot of people like to point fingers. Like, I didn't get anything out. Like, why are you just telling me this now? Like, it was 3 weeks later. You say you didn't get nothing out of class. Like, I've never heard that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, well, I can go over it again with you, but shit, for a fee. But it ain't my fault you weren't paying attention to class. That's like you going to class and I don't know what you doing on the other side of the phone. I can't see you. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm going over the laws and shit and you dealing with your food or, you know what I'm saying, or feeding your baby, hey, you book that time. I don't stop because your daughter need to be fed. Hey, tell your daughter to pay for it then. You need to blame your daughter. Now, why would you book a class with me if you goddamn wasn't available? One-on-one, guys. The one-on-ones is very powerful. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. But I sent her another recording. She cool. But tap in, y'all. My time ain't free, so it ain't even no point to read. Somebody told me I shouldn't post price. Why not? I don't want y'all coming to my inbox thinking shit free, because it ain't free. You know, it's a price, okay? I don't care how long I've known you. I would charge my parents. Okay, I already tried to give this game out free one time, and people didn't tap in. Now it's a charge. Okay, I tried to give my parents the game free. They didn't tap in. Now it's a charge. Hey, Dad, $250. Hey, Mom, $250. Hey, cuz, $250. Somebody might say, "Hey, man, you should do. You gonna charge your own family?" Yes. Now I know there's a trade. They give me something, I give them something, and we're both happy. I'm not happy teaching for free, and then you don't even apply. And you calling me every time you run into an issue. I'm not happy. Only you're happy. So I'm supposed to give myself out to the world. I don't know whoever is saying that or giving that advice. I promise you, they're broke. I promise you. The person that's doing shit for free is broke. Because what you giving, you're taken advantage of. Anybody that don't want to pay is taking advantage of you. I'm willing to pay anybody for some information that I know that I'm gonna use. Like, hey, what's your price, bro? Here you go. Cause that's how I trade stocks. You gotta invest in stocks. Y'all would look at people like, damn, I wish I knew stocks. You would never know stocks because your broke ass ain't gonna invest in shit. And you might have money and still be broke. I don't want y'all to think when I say the word broke, you can be mentally broke. I'm talking about mentally broke. I ain't talking about pocket broke. I'm talking mentally broke. You know what I'm saying? You too broke to go invest. You could have $10,000. Dog coin was 1 cent. You could have put $100 on it and flipped your 100 and made $2,000 damn dollars. See, incompetent people don't piece that shit together. They just like, $100? Hell nah. I can go spend that on some... Exactly. Go spend that shit on some broke shit with your broke ass. You know what I'm saying? You keep being broke. That's why your crew is broke. Mentally, y'all might got money. Cash is not... That's nothing. Just because nigga can show you cash is nothing. If that nigga's paying bills, if she's paying bills, she's broke mentally. It's incompetency. Facts. If you spend $250 and I show you how to get out of a car note, how much your fucking car note is? How much your car is? If your car is $20,000 and my class is $250, you just spent $250 to get out of $10,000. You have to know how to invest. This is not for the incompetent. That's why I don't mind talking the way I do, because I know that there's competent people like myself that appreciates this shit. I let the incompetent people be mad. Bitch, I ain't broke. Somebody probably right now, bitch, I ain't broke. I told her, I got to argue with a chick one time. She said, you think you're so much better than everybody. I said, well, I'm better than anybody that's paying bills. I said, you paying bills? She couldn't say a damn thing. It's simple. What you want me to say? What you want me to say? You want to say we're equal? We're not equal. We're not equal at all. We're not equal at all. Congress even says you got competent and you got the incompetent. That's not equal. Nigga, I'm competent. I'm not incompetent anymore. I once was. So I do have a passionate side for some incompetent people, because I know a lot of incompetent people just need a competent person to show them the way. And it comes me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not for the incompetent person that loves being a slave. It is what it is. That loves working. A nigga told me, how you gonna talk, man, we love our jobs. Well, nigga, go love the plantation then, nigga. Keep loving the acts for vacation time then, nigga. Keep having to tell your kids you can't go to Disney World because your boss said no, nigga. You go kick you can go do that. That's yours. Go ahead. The fuck I look like though? The hell? I'm a billionaire. The hell? And that's just real. That's just real. You gotta really ask yourself, are you grown? You ain't grown if you gotta ask permission. You're not grown. You're not grown. I don't care what nobody say. When people say, oh, you ain't grown until you start paying bills. You ain't even supposed to be paying bills. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all hear the backwards advice we get? Mainly in our community. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man better pay your bills, girl. You better get a man to pay your bills. Like, what? Y'all ignore the nigga that's trying to help you to get out of all bills. Like, chick told me, what you got to give? I said, I can get you out of all bills. I ain't paying no bills. I'm not paying no bills. To show you how to get out of them. I think that's way better than throwing you some change to get you to pay a bill. Here you go. This all I gotta do to get in your vagina is pay you pay your light bill. Y'all be really making posts like, if he ain't paying no bills, which I understand, but it's more to it. It's like, if he not putting you on shit, right? Because him paying a bill and you giving yourself is, bro, if that's an equal trade to you, that's like you basically, like say your water bill $200, you just gave your vagina up for $200. That's how I look at it. Y'all might look at, no, he paying the bill. Not necessarily, because you're not even supposed to be paying bills. You see what I'm saying? So why do you need a man to pay bills? Because you're incompetent and you can't do it yourself. You don't know how to endorse your own bills. You see what I'm saying? You don't need anybody to pay anything. So for anybody that's using anybody for bills, I'm going to let you know, goddamn. You got karma coming your way because you manipulating that person. You know what I'm saying? Granted, that person may be getting what they want, but you know, in all actuality, your soul is not tied to that person. You're doing it to pay a bill. You feel me? Like, and if you really look at it, that shit is really peasantry-ish, to be honest with you, goddamn. To have to need somebody or use them to pay a bill. I'm just using them to pay a bill. A lot of y'all women do that just to go get food. Think about it. I got a nigga that's gonna buy me food. You can't even get yourself a meal, but you think you're valuable? And you think he's gonna value you? He know you only calling him for food? He know that shit? Y'all, women think guys are stupid. I mean, and some guys are stupid, don't get me wrong, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with guys, you know what I'm saying? Same thing. But sheesh, y'all think we stupid, man. Y'all think we goofballs. And be careful when you bashing your last dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, a woman, I had to learn this from, like, say, I'll talk shit about my last right to another chick, you feel me? She had to put me on, like, yo. She was an older chick, though. You know what I'm saying? She was like 35. She was like, one thing you got to stop doing, stop bad-mouthing your last to your present. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? I never understood why, but I see why. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that to that person because that person, like, say if you come to me bad mouth about your last, no, he was a broken nigga. He was a, man, I just used his ass a lot. Do you not know you just basically telling me your card? You just telling me how you operate. Now I know if I go broke, you gonna tell the next, oh, that broke ass nigga. Nigga. That nigga was a cornball, bum ass nigga. Nigga dick was little, nigga. Y'all, all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. That shit crazy, man. Just like they say, don't be the chick, don't be the sideline that wrecks the home, because your home gonna get wrecked by a sideline. It's just like, it's like karma, man. You know, that shit is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. You have to be righteous if you're trying to see any remedies with dealing with this righteous side, man. You must be righteous, man. I'm not no religious person. It had nothing to do with no religion. Fuck religion. I'm here to say it. Fuck religion. No disrespect to anybody who you pray to. You can pray to a goddamn tree. But I'm here to say fuck religion, because our religion is you relearning something. I'm here to tell you, if you're not learning yourself, you're not learning shit. Okay? So fuck religion. I'm talking about being righteous with yourself. When you're righteous with yourself, you're righteous with other people. If you're not righteous with yourself, you're going to fuck everybody over. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't need this information. Because there's a lot of fuck people that don't need this information. At all. At all. Because y'all going to do wrong with it. And you just going to put yourself in a worse situation for good. And for good. You deserve anything that's coming your way. You don't need nobody to do nothing. Everything we can be self-sufficient. The only reason we should be making relationships is to build. You should not be building with nobody to be using them. That is so peasantry. Royalty doesn't need to use because they already have. Peasantry have to navigate, manipulate, you know what I'm saying? Like, do certain shit to get, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say, boy, you got to play the game. Yo, you don't got to play that game no more. It's consumer law. You know what I'm saying? You are the credit. You know what I'm saying? Research, read. Any motherfucker saying consumer law ain't working is a motherfucker that hasn't studied consumer law, goddamn. But yeah, y'all, become valuable, man. Become valuable. A lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, even myself, I had to become more valuable. Gotta become more valuable. You become more valuable, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna attract what you want. Now, do we still fall for things we used to be attracted to? Yeah, it's a transition. You know, so it's a transition. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm single now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, y'all see my little chapters going, oh, he was just polygamy. I'm still cool with both of them. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not on this shit, bro, you're gone. It's like I said, we still cool. You know, still cool. But if you're not trying to be free, you're not about to ride my coattail. That shit is dead. That shit is bigger than dead. I can go get 10 women right now and do it all for them. I don't want that. What the fuck I'm gonna fall back on? You know what I'm saying? Hell no. So then if they leave me, then now they, hell nah, fuck that. Y'all had to learn this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you learn this shit, you don't need nobody. Now, granted, only time you gonna need somebody is for, like, say, relationships, real building. You know what I'm saying? Real value. It be for real reasoning. It's not for unrighteous reasonings. I don't want to be cool with nobody for unrighteous reasons. You trying to be financially free? Okay, let's be cool. You talking about investing? Okay, cool. I take, and definitely anybody that invests, I take them serious, man. Because that's showing like, okay, you willing to invest. Okay. Most of my clients, most of my damn students, man, they not even in, I'm sad to say it, but most of my clients and students, bro, y'all, they don't even be in South Carolina. Definitely don't be in Greenville. I think I probably had like two people from Greenville come to my class, y'all. The rest be all around the United States. Chick from Alaska, you know what I'm saying? Like, and my IG boom more than Facebook. That's why the reason why I still do Facebook, because a lot of y'all been knowing me for a while. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to y'all before a nigga just to go totally ghost. Because it's a matter of time, y'all. Like, the incompetent just gonna have to suffer, man. It is what it is. Like, there's no excuse for you not to be learning this shit and becoming free. There's no excuses. No excuses. I know some folks that took my class 8 months, took my class, my very first class. And they're still complaining about the work environment. Still complaining about bills. Not just be watching they shit like, hope y'all not just taking class just because it looks good. Cause you don't get no brownie points for taking somebody's class. Straight up. Sparkbird coming to class, straight up. But yeah, y'all, with me, there's a lot of shit coming to play, man. A lot of shit, man. But the shit costs, man. My time ain't free. This information is free. Like I said, if you want to look at some free shit, you can follow the Bureau Bullies. Very informative page on IG. Start from the bottom and work your way to the top. Goddamn, I say it again. The Bureau Bullies on IG. Start at the bottom of their page and work your way to the top. Don't ask nobody no motherfucking questions, goddamn, because until you read. Do not ask no questions until you fucking read, goddamn. Y'all be asking questions that you know you didn't read. Like, okay, well, how I do this? Did you read this? No, I ain't read it. Well, shut the fuck up, man. Go read. Stop wasting my time, man. Because you're not trying to pay. You're just trying to waste time and try to go over the same shit over and over. Same questions you asked last time. Hey, bro, why I do this? I'm trying to tap in. Some of y'all have said that same shit over and over and over and over and over. I'm trying to tap in. You could have been tapped in. You don't need my hand to tap in. Tap yourself in. Goddamn. Tap in. Like, go read. You reading is you tapping in. You don't need to tell me that you trying to tap in. Like, unless you're trying to book a motherfucking session. That's the only reason you need to tell me you trying to tap in. Is you trying to book a session with me. You don't need to tell me you trying to tap in the information. You ain't trying to book no information with me. You don't need to tell me you trying to tap in. Just go look on my page. Just follow. I drop statues. Pull them up on Google. Use your smartphone smartly. Okay? We have smartphones for a reason. Let's be smart with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's get it. These laws is placed here for us. And no one's going to use them for you. I know I'm not. And if you don't use it for yourself, who going to use them? You're going to be paying bills for the rest of your life. You're going to teach your kids how to pay bills. They're going to teach your kids. And you just another part of the curse, goddamn. And I'm here to tell you, move your weak ass out the way, please, man. Because we trying to be free, man. And we trying to educate freedom. You know what I'm saying? We trying to, in 5 years, man, this shit going to look completely different. Motherfuckers got 5-year plans for their dream house. You can get your dream house next month. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's these weak ass bars or these boundaries we put on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give myself 5 years to get a what girl say, goddamn? I'm gonna give myself 3 years to get to a 750. No, she said 2 years. I'm gonna give myself 2 years to get to 750. You gonna wait 2 years to build on a credit score just to get approved for something you can get right now? And y'all expect me to stand by side and just, congratulations, girl, you doing the damn good shit, me too. No. I'm gonna say, girl, that's weak as hell. What the fuck you waiting that long for? Who the hell told you had to wait that long? Because whoever it is, stop listening to them. Stop listening to credit repair guys. Stop. Go read. Fair Debt Collection Practice Act, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, Truth in Lending Act. I'm out, man. I ain't about to say it all day, man. That's the free game, y'all. If you want more in-depth info, man, sign up for the class, man. It's going down November 7th. Last day to pay for is November 5th. It's $250 up to November 5th. Any time after November 5th, leading up to the class November 7th, it will be double, which is $500. All right. So, and also my one-on-ones are $500. If you don't want to wait for the class and you want a more one-on-one in-depth, you want to ask all the questions you have in your brains, one-on-one is definitely best suited for you. Yes, it's $500, but granted, you're gonna be able to ask as many questions as you want in that time period. It's like 3 to 4 hours, one-on-one, us tackling your questions, showing you who you are, or you can wait for the class where it's a Zoom, right? You know what I'm saying? I will sell the playbacks after class for a discounted price for the ones that attend the class. It will go up for sale for the ones that don't take the class for $200. So it's ways to tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? The information is waiting on you. You ain't waiting on the information. So stop creating that narrative saying, oh my gosh, I just don't know what to do. You do know what to do. You're just a bitch and you don't know what you don't know what to do with yourself. Now let me say it again. You're a bitch and you don't really know your motherfucking self, goddamn. I was a bitch and I didn't, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm not a bitch. And I'm tackling any corporation that finesse me, fraud me, use my credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to collect, because I'm the real debt collector, because I'm the creditor, the natural person, and the consumer. Okay? As long as you know who you are, you don't have nothing to worry about, and you can start being a bully instead of getting bullied. Simple. So tap in, y'all. Consumer law. Like I said, consumer law, and be free. Stay peaceful, y'all. Stay positive. Stay righteous, man. Stop all that manipulating shit. You don't need it.